Have you ever given any thought to whether the nuts you eat as a snack are truly healthy for you? They appear to be perfectly nutrient-dense, compact, and easy to use. Not all nuts are equally beneficial to your health, though. Some can be more detrimental than beneficial, but others are great for elder health. We're delving into the facts today because of this. We'll discuss 3 nuts that are excellent for frequent consumption, and 3 that may be better avoided. Our dietary requirements change as we age, and some foods that didn't appear harmful at first can start to cause problems like weight gain, inflammation, or cardiac problems. You can make better choices for your body if you know which nuts actually promote health and which ones could have the opposite effect. Keep reading through to the end, since this information may significantly affect the way you eat every day. Additionally, now is a good moment to click the subscribe button if you haven't already. Remember to enable notifications so you don't miss any videos that are meant to assist you in taking better care of yourself. Okay, let's get going. There's a reason walnuts are regarded as a brain-boosting food. They have a well-earned reputation for promoting brain function that dates back centuries. They are rich in omega-3 fatty acids, which are essential for preventing age-brain decline, reducing inflammation, and maintaining mental acuity. Walnuts are among the best foods for sustaining mental clarity throughout time, and for seniors, keeping cognitive health is just as important as maintaining physical strength. Omega-3 fatty acids have been found to help reduce the risk of dementia and Alzheimer's disease. Additionally, they improve focus and memory, which makes it simpler to maintain mental engagement and activity. However, the benefits extend beyond brain health. Antioxidants, which protect cells from aging and stress, are abundant in walnuts. Free radical accumulation causes inflammation, which is linked to a number of illnesses, such as arthritis and heart disease. Eating a small amount of walnuts on a regular basis can help reverse this process and promote long-term health. Consider George, a retired teacher who is 74 years old. He enjoyed reading and doing crossword puzzles, but he started to notice minor memory lapses, such as losing his glasses or forgetting names. He began consuming a handful of walnuts with breakfast every day after his doctor recommended upping his omega-3 intake. His family also remarked that he appeared more present in talks after a few months, and he felt more cognitively attentive. His life changed noticeably as a result of just one minor adjustment. By reducing bad cholesterol and enhancing blood flow, walnuts not only help the brain but also the heart. Additionally, they have fewer carbohydrates than other nuts, which is beneficial for elderly people monitoring their blood sugar levels. Just be mindful about portion control. A small portion goes a long way because they are high in calories and nutrients. Walnuts are a great option if you're looking for a simple, natural way to improve heart health, reduce inflammation, and support your brain. The best part is that they're delicious, adaptable, and easy to incorporate into your meals, whether you're eating them on their own, in salads, or blended into oatmeal. With good reason, almonds have long been regarded as one of the healthiest nuts available. They are a wise choice for senior citizens who are concerned about their general well-being, because they are packed with vital nutrients that promote everything from stronger bones to cardiovascular health. Almonds provide long-lasting energy without causing blood sugar spikes because, to their excellent ratio of healthy fats, protein, and fiber, this is particularly crucial for seniors who need to control their blood sugar levels. Almonds' high vitamin E content is one of the main factors contributing to their health benefits. This potent antioxidant lowers inflammation, shields skin cells from harm, and may even delay the aging process. Eating almonds on a daily basis may assist improve skin health from the inside out, as many older persons struggle with dry or thinning skin. Furthermore, vitamin E's advantages extend beyond skin health. It also contributes to maintaining brain function and preventing mental deterioration. Additionally, almonds support bone strength, which is crucial as people age. Bone density tends to decrease with age, increasing the risk of osteoporosis and fractures. Magnesium and calcium, 2 vital minerals that help build stronger bones and slow down the rate of bone loss, are found in almonds. Almonds can be a useful component of a diet that supports bones for elderly people who might not eat a lot of dairy. Consider Margaret, a retired nurse who was 69 years old and had always been conscious of her health. She became aware that her skin was getting drier and more sensitive as she approached her late 60s because her mother had suffered from brittle bones later in life. She was also concerned about her own risk of developing osteoporosis. On the advice of her physician, she started eating a handful of almonds every day as a snack. After a few months, she felt more confidence knowing she was taking proactive steps to protect her bones, and her skin looked healthier. Almonds are also heart healthy. They can enhance blood circulation and lower bad cholesterol. Fiber and monounsaturated fats help maintain healthy arteries, which reduces the risk of heart disease. Additionally, because the protein and fiber in almonds keep you feeling full and prevent overeating, they make a delicious snack even if they are high in calories. They can be eaten raw, roasted, or made into almond butter. In any case, their nutritional content is outstanding. Just make sure to select unsalted varieties because excessive sodium can negate some of their heart-healthy advantages. To let me know you're still watching and finding this useful, please leave a number 2 in the comments section. Once more, if you haven't already, subscribe right now and turn on notifications to ensure you don't miss any more videos that will help you on your path to better health. Let's get on to the next great nut that should be a part of your daily routine. When considering nutritious nuts, pistachios are sometimes disregarded, although they most definitely merit greater recognition. Rich in fiber, antioxidants, and healthy fats, these tiny green treats have several advantages, especially for senior citizens. Pistachios are a fantastic choice whether your goal is heart protection or maintaining a healthy lifestyle in general. Pistachios are one of the best nuts to incorporate into your daily diet if you want to control your blood sugar levels or enhance your digestion. Their ability to support cardiovascular health is among their most remarkable qualities. Antioxidants like lutein and gametocopherol, which help lower inflammation and shield blood vessels from harm, are abundant in them. As heart health becomes increasingly vital as people age, this is especially advantageous for them. Regular pistachio consumption has been shown to increase HDL, the good cholesterol, which improves heart function and reduces the risk of heart diseases, while lowering LDL, or bad cholesterol. Additionally, pistachios are beneficial for blood sugar stabilization. Pistachios have a low glycemic index which helps maintain stable blood sugar levels, in contrast to many other foods that cause sharp spikes and crashes. For older people with diabetes or pre-diabetic disorders, this is especially beneficial. Their fiber, protein, and healthy fats work together to slow down the bloodstream's absorption of sugar, avoiding harmful swings that could lead to weariness, lightheadedness, or more severe long-term issues. Take 71-year-old Daniel, who had persistent problems with his blood sugar. As advised by his physician, he changed his diet to emphasize items that aid in glucose regulation. He substituted a little amount of pistachios for his typical sugary afternoon pleasure. His blood sugar levels gradually improved, and he also saw that he felt satisfied for longer periods of time, which prevented him from reaching for additional snacks. Although it was a small adjustment, his health significantly improved as a result. Additionally, pistachios are great for digestive health. Being one of the highest fiber nuts on the market, they are a natural way to support regular bowel motions and gut health. Elderly people frequently experience digestive problems like constipation, and consuming extra dietary fiber might help things go more smoothly. Furthermore, fiber supports the growth of good gut bacteria that enhance mood, immunity. Pistachios also have the advantage of typically having fewer calories than certain other nuts. They're a wise choice for people seeking a satisfying snack with minimal additional calories because they have a higher protein content than fat. Additionally, because many pistachios are marketed in their shells, taking the extra time to crack them slows down your eating, which promotes more attentive snacking and lowers your risk of overindulging. Pistachios are a great choice if you're looking for a tasty, high-nutrient snack that's also heart-healthy, helps regulate blood sugar, and improves digestive health. Just be careful to select unsalted varieties to limit sodium consumption. Let's now turn our attention to the kinds of nuts that might not be the best for senior citizens, and discuss the reasons why you might want to limit or stay away from them entirely. Seniors should be especially aware of the hazards associated with cashews, despite their popularity due to their rich flavor and smooth texture. Although they do have some nutritional value, they are not the best option for elderly individuals due to a number of hidden disadvantages. The high oxalate content is one of the main issues, since it can lead to kidney stones, which are a condition that is more prevalent as people age. Many plant-based foods naturally contain oxalates, but excessive consumption of these substances can cause them to bond with calcium and create painful, pointy kidney stones. consuming cashews may increase the risk of kidney issues in older persons who have a history of them. The oxalate content of cashews is among the greatest, in contrast to other nuts that may actually reduce the incidence of kidney stones. Because of this, if renal health is a concern, they should be ingested in moderation or not at all. The fact that cashews contain more carbs than most other nuts is another problem. Cashews contain more natural sugars, which can raise blood sugar levels slightly, although many other varieties of nuts have no influence on blood sugar. Cashews may not be the best option for older persons with diabetes who are trying to control their blood sugar levels. Consider Helen, a 68-year-old retiree who liked cashews for their mild flavor and creamy consistency, both as a standalone snack and in her trail mix. Her kidneys began to give her occasional discomfort over time. She found that the oxalates in cashews may be causing her issues after speaking with her doctor. After switching to walnuts and almonds, which have fewer oxalates, she quickly realized that her discomfort was subsiding. Because cashews are high in fat and calories, it's simple to eat more than you wanted to without noticing. Even while a tiny serving might not seem like much, the extra calories can soon pile up and cause unintended weight gain. Cutting back on foods high in energy like cashews is a smart move for seniors who want to control their weight and prevent more strain on their joints. Cashews do contain certain beneficial fats and minerals, but for older persons, especially those who are limiting their calorie intake, have kidney problems or blood sugar problems, their drawbacks frequently outweigh their benefits. Please leave the fourth remark below if you're still with us and found this information useful, so I know you're still here. And once more, I urge you to turn on the notification bell and subscribe if you haven't already. This will ensure that you don't miss any future films that are meant to empower and educate you on your road toward better health. Let's continue. Macadamia nuts are popular for baking and eating because of their rich, buttery flavor. However, they might not be the ideal option when viewed through the prism of senior health. Although they do have some beneficial elements, their extremely high fat and calorie content may cause more health issues than they solve. Seniors who are attempting to control their weight, cholesterol, or general cardiac function should pay special attention to this. The fat level of macadamia nuts is a significant cause for worry. Despite the fact that any balanced diet must include good fats, macadamias are incredibly high in total fat, with over 75% of their calories coming from fat alone. Because of this, they are among the nuts with the highest calorie content, and it's simple to consume too many without noticing. Macadamias are primarily fat and lack the fiber and protein that aid in satiety, in contrast to nuts like walnuts or almonds that provide a fair amount of protein and a combination of healthy fats. Robert, a 73-year-old former salesperson, learned about this personally. He thought macadamia nuts were a healthy snack and liked their flavor. However, after eating them on a daily basis for a few months, he began to put on weight. Although macadamias do have some health benefits, according to his doctor, they were adding extra calories without giving him enough fiber or protein to satisfy his hunger. He found that it was simpler to maintain his weight and energy levels throughout the day after he started eating more balanced nuts like almonds and pistachios. The limited advantages of macadamia nuts for heart health is another disadvantage. They lack the high fiber content of almonds and the omega-3 fatty acids of walnuts, but they do contain monounsaturated fats, which are usually thought to be beneficial for cardiovascular health. As a result, they don't provide as much heart protection as certain other nuts. Nuts that are higher in fiber, antioxidants, and omega-3 fatty acids are the best choice for senior citizens who want to enhance their cardiovascular health. Furthermore, macadamias are frequently marketed with flavored coatings or extra salt, which might result in a high sodium intake. A lot of seniors already struggle with high blood pressure, water retention, and heart stress, all of which can be exacerbated by too much sodium. Not even unsalted macadamias have enough protein or fiber to make up for their high fat and calorie content. Even while they might taste good, seniors who are concerned about their general nutrition, weight management, and heart health have better options when it comes to nuts. Let's move on to discuss a third category of nuts to be aware of: those that are flavored or coated in sugar. Nuts that are flavored, candied, or highly salted might really be detrimental, especially for older persons. Even though raw or lightly roasted nuts are typically a healthful snack, Many of these processed nuts contain excessive amounts of salt, sugar, and artificial tastes, which can transform an otherwise healthful snack into a hidden health risk. Although they may taste good, these types can lead to major problems like high pressure, inflammation, and blood sugar surges. The sugar content of these nuts is one of their main issues. Many brands cover their nuts with chocolate, caramel, or honey, which can raise blood sugar levels dramatically. Given that hidden sugars can cause insulin resistance and long-term health issues, this is particularly concerning for elderly people with diabetes or pre-diabetic disorders. Even seemingly pleasantly sweet nuts, such as cinnamon almonds or honey-roasted peanuts, might have higher sugar content than you might think, up to as much as a candy bar in some cases. The sodium issue comes next. A lot of prepackaged nuts are roasted in salt, which can cause water retention and elevated blood pressure. For seniors who are already dealing with heart issues, kidney issues, or hypertension, it is especially concerning. Excessive salt consumption over time can put additional strain on the heart and raise the risk of heart disease. Consider James, a 70-year-old who believed he was choosing a healthier option by substituting flavored nuts for chips. He liked honey-roasted and barbecued types, but eventually his blood pressure began to rise. Upon examining the labels, he discovered that his nutritious snack was high in sugar and salt. He quickly felt more energized and observed benefits in his general health after switching to raw, unsalted nuts. Many flavored nuts contain harmful oils and chemical preservatives, in addition to sugar and salt. Trans fats, one of the worst types of lipids for heart health, are included in hydrogenated oils used by some brands. These fats can promote inflammation, decrease good cholesterol, and elevate bad cholesterol, all of which increase the risk of heart attacks and strokes. Your best option is to stick with raw and unsalted nuts if you enjoy their flavor but wish to stay away from the health hazard. You can roast them at home with heart-healthy seasonings like turmeric, cinnamon, or simply a pinch of sea salt if you prefer a little taste. In this manner, you maintain control over your diet and steer clear of the identified substances found in highly processed nut goods. Depending on how they're prepared, nuts can be a very healthful addition to your meals. The easiest method to get all the nutritional advantages without the drawbacks is to choose natural, whole nuts, rather than ones that are sweet or salty. Let's conclude with a few closing remarks. Let's take a brief recap now that we've gone over the best nuts to include and the ones to stay away from. Almonds, pistachios, and walnuts are particularly good options. They are high in heart-healthy lipids, fiber that aids in digestion, and omega-3 fatty acids. They are among the greatest choices to incorporate into your regular eating routine because they support blood sugar regulation, bone strength, and mental acuity. However, elders should be aware of the possible dangers associated with cashews, macadamia nuts, and flavored or candied nuts. Regular use of these nuts can have more negative effects than positive ones, including increased fat and calorie intake, kidney stone risk, hidden sugars, and sodium. The primary lesson learned? Although nuts can be a fantastic source of nutrients, it's important to choose the proper kinds and consume them in the right amounts. If you've been consuming any of the less healthy nuts, now might be a good time to switch to more healthful ones. Additionally, continue to eat pistachios, almonds, and walnuts if you already do. Long term, your body will appreciate it. I would be delighted to hear from you now. Which nuts are your favorite to eat as a snack? Have you observed any shifts in your mood as a result of your diet? Tell us what you learned today and how you intend to use it in your own life in the comments section below. Don't be afraid to voice your opinions. We truly appreciate them. We are greatly inspired to continue producing useful content after reading your remark. Please remember to like, subscribe, and share this video if you found it entertaining and helpful. Your contributions have a significant impact and enable us to continue producing educational and uplifting content. We appreciate you viewing, and we hope to see you in the next video.